Bella Hadid, who's this model, whatever, doesn't matter. Was dating The Weeknd.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter either. They broke up, and now her, I guess, friend, I don't know if they were really friends or not, or how close they were, but Selena Gomez was spotted tonguing down The Weeknd.
Hello.
Right.
And then Bella Hadid is not following Selena Gomez on social. You know what the kids do. They get mad and they unfollow each other, and that makes it real.
Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid were friendly. Like, they would be
Friendly?
out together. They would be out together,
But-
hanging out. They're friends.
So social.
I guess, yeah.
I guess my question is, and I want to take calls on this and think about it, because is it wrong for Selena Gomez to then date The Weeknd? If she did, because maybe Selena Gomez didn't really think that they were, I mean, like, I know you, we hang out, but.
Okay, but one thing is that Bella Hadid and The Weeknd were a thing. It was like a thing.
Right.
They were like together, so everyone knew they were together. It was like a thing. They went to,
But you
work
know,
shows
like
together.
in our world, people go out and we see each other with, you know, you used to be with this person, y'all broke up, and I know him or her or whatever, but that's not like my people, like,
Not enough to keep me from someone I think's attractive and cool.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you know, okay, so let's say I'm out with somebody and I know they were in a relationship with someone, something that was meaningful to them, and if I'm cool with you enough to hang out with you and go to events with you and be friends with you, and you're not gonna talk about it with that other person, that, listen, now that you've broken up, I want to date.
Now, you might want to say something.
Yeah, you have to say something, because then that makes you a snake. You're sneaky if you do that.
Well,
hang on, everyone. I want to get back to, I want to take your calls, because my real question is, you knew that the person you liked dated someone else you knew.
And it happens a lot.
And they were a thing. But you were like, and dated them anyway.
Okay.
I want to hear those stories, because I want to know
How it turned out.
How it turned out.
Got it.
And how they
Because
went
I think
about
it's
it?
well, not necessarily how they went about it or if they got approval, because they might have been like, look, I know you, but we ain't that close, and I like this person, and I want to be in a relationship
And
with
let's
them.
be clear, unless you're really, really close, if you're feeling someone, I would. I'm just being honest. This may sound
Like, just because I see you out at events and people take pictures with us and it goes up on the gram because we're at the same event and we know each other, does not mean that I need your approval to date somebody that I want to date.
Well, I think there's a difference though. But if you go out with somebody, like
We
they were
don't know
spotted-
that, though.
No. They used to hang out. Selena Gomez and Bella
No,
were
we
out
saw
as
them at
friends.
events where photos were taken. That's a part of our jobs, guys.
Well, I'm
They
saying-
were at an album release. They were at Fashion Week. That doesn't mean that they're best friends.
I would take it a step further and say that
Yeah.
most people would be willing to get rid of 98% of relationships they have to have sex with someone else they like. That means the closest people to you, you care about. But if it's someone who like
I
twice
see
a
you
year
at the
hang
club
out,
every now and
and
then.
you're comparing that versus some new person you're feeling, bye.
I
It was
think-
nice getting to know
So
you.
I want to hear your stories.
That's what people do.
800-223-9797. I want to hear it. You dated them anyway. Yeah, you knew the person they used to be with. But we wasn't that close.
Damn.
Jay and the BX. You and your best friend. What's up, Jay? You and your best friend dated the same girl 10 years apart.
Something like that. It was like they used to go to high school together, and they dated for some time in high school, and then they split. And then, like maybe 10 years later, me and her started like getting interested in each other. So I mean, if I would have went behind his back, it would have been messed up. But you know, I asked him what's up, and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool, this, that, and the third."
Got permission. You got permission. And that's a little different, because that is legitimate your best friend.
Right.
Bella Hadid and this girl Selena Gomez, we don't know that, and Selena Gomez doesn't seem to care
Not at all.
Nope.
at all. Princess in New Jersey,
Yes,
you married somebody who dated your own cousin.
yes. We actually just dated together, had a good time, but I just remember meeting him, when she introduced him. And there was definitely a chemistry. Like, we looked into each other's eyes and we were like, okay, I never acted time. But we met up 2 years later and we acted on it.
So did you get permission from your cousin?
Yes, I did. So I made sure that he called her and then I called her. She went off on me. She actually didn't go off on me, but he's all right with it. We're back to the beginning. And we ended up getting married anyway. So.
And y'all still together?
Yep.
See?
But you see, I think they did the right thing by calling her. I mean, if that's someone who's important, I mean, obviously that's her cousin, so it's family. Just to make sure that everything was, smooth.
Let's go to D-Ray. D-Ray.
Hey.
You're from Long Island. Your friend of yours hooked up with your boyfriend.
Yep.
Wow. So this is your friend.
This is somebody that I was friendly with. We worked together. We had shifts together. You know, we would talk during shifts and get to know each other. And we've gone out a couple of times. I've been to her house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see.
And
a
so,
couple of months ago, I recently just found this out, but a couple of months ago, my boyfriend at the time told her we were broken up. This is her story, that he told her we were broken up, and they started to sleep with each other. And it's just, I think that is totally wrong. Like, there should be a level of respect as, like, girl code.
but there's not though. There's not though. People want to fall in love, man. They might find the love of their life,
Damn.
man.
But the thing is that she was, and her story is that she was being lied to and said that we were broken up, but we weren't broken up. I was living with him, and
Are you and the
we were
girl?
together.
Are you and the girl still friendly?
No. Not
Yeah,
at
did
all.
she ever run it by you and ask you, be like, hey, your ex just told me you guys were broken up. Is it okay if I'm with him? Did she ever run it by you?
Nope, not at all.
See, that's foul. This is a girl who's been to her house. That's foul.
Yeah.
You went to my house. You sat on my couch.
Yes.
We ate.
That should be worth something.
We ordered food.
At least some communication. Get out of here.
Cynthia in New Jersey.
Yes.
Your story. Explain it to us. It's a little complicated.
Okay, so back in like about 6 or 7 years ago, I used to be friends with this girl, and she was dating at the time my current boyfriend. So they dated for a little bit, whatever. They stopped, never heard from this dude again. Then her and I stopped being friends for something completely not having to do with him. So we just kind of stopped hanging out, and then him and I got together, and we've been together going on 4 years. We live together, blah, blah, blah.
And you don't talk to this girl anymore.
I don't talk to her, but at the time, no, I don't talk to her. But I have to admit though, even if I had been talking to her, I may have said something like, hey, listen, I'm linking up with this dude, because everybody else knew. And it is what it is. Like, at that time, you're no longer with him. Like, you didn't care for him. You had moved on to a different relationship.
And you went, yo, Cynthia, and you wouldn't have asked permission either.
I mean, it don't matter. No.
That means no.
Yeah.
That means no.
It don't matter.
You know what, though? It gets even more complicated than that. But I'm like, even further than that, like, my boyfriend's brother and my ex-boyfriend's brother are best friends.
Oh,
So,
God.
like, there's, like, a lot of, like, tangled weeds in there. But at the end of the day, like, my thought is, if this is who you want to be with and this is what works for you, then do what you got to do. Like, he's honestly the love of my life. Like, he's the man I'm going to marry. And if I would have sat here and said, I'm not going to date him because of all these other people, like, that's crazy.
I feel you.
Cynthia, there are
I said
people.
I feel you.
There are people hearing her voice right now that hate your guts, B.
I'm sure they are, but hey, I'm happy and they're not. That's their fault.
Damn!
And now she going to war. She going to war.